Hi, my name is Lala. I am the secretary for the group, and I also started the group. I play Nozomi, Mari, and Kanata, and I recently added Chisato from the latest iteration of Love Live Superstar. And yeah, I really love Love Live, and this is really exciting for me, so yay!
Hi everyone, I am Dana. I'm our Nico, Kasumi, Yohane, and Kanon from the newest Love Live. And I have been into Love Live for 7 years, which makes me feel a little old, but I'm very excited to be here.
My name is Jane. I play Hanayo, Hanamaru, Emma, and I just got Mao, which is the kind of rival group for Love Live Superstar. They are the Sunny Passions, and I'm very excited. I'm also costume director, like designer, I'm the costumer. Yep. Hi, I'm Maddie, 22 years old. I play Honoka, Chika, and Ayumu. Been a long time Love Live fan, not quite as long as Dana, but I've been into it for a long time. I've always wanted to be in a group like this, so when I had the opportunity, I jumped right to it. I'm also a resident group perfectionist, so getting a lot of stuff done. But it's nice to see all of you. I'm so excited for our first live. And last but not least,
hi everyone, my name is Alice. I play Anju from A-Rise. I play Mia Taylor from Nijigasaki, and recently I got to part of Yuna from Love Live Superstar, part of the group Sunny Passions, and I'll be honest, I just got into Love Live, so I'm still a beginner to Love Live, but I'm really excited to do this live, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
So just to let everybody know, before we do kind of go into about what this is about, we do have an Instagram Live going in the back. Everybody wants to turn around to the camera and say hello. Hi, everybody on Instagram Live. It's over there, right on the sound booth. And we have a big camera that's recording, so we can put stuff on our YouTube, just so you all are aware. And before we get into our performance part, you might be wondering, what is a Love Live dance cover group? Great question. So, to break that down, we're going to talk about two different components. What is Love Live, and what is an idol group? So, Maddie's going to tell us a little bit more about Love Live.
all right. So just a question, how many of you do know Love Live? Yay, okay. So yes, for people watching lives, parents, people who have never seen Love Live, it is a multimedia project. So there is a series of 9 voice actresses, and they are assigned their own character, and they play that character. So they will release songs together in character. There is a mobile rhythm game that came out a long time ago. There's now 2 of them that are very popular. And for each group, there's about 4 generations now. There's usually 1 or 2 seasons of an anime that come out. They'll do collaborations, they'll do live shows, they'll do meet and greets. So it encompasses a lot of different types of media, and there's a lot of facets of it, but Love Live has been going on, what, almost 10 years now? So it's gotten very big, so I'm sure you've seen it around a lot, but it's a great series, and I'm sure people who like it already know that. But yeah, so that is what Love Live is. They're idols. There's usually a group of 9. Today we have 5, but we're representing our group, so we're trying to play our characters as best as we can.
Awesome, thank you, Maddie. Give her a round of applause. All right. And the next part of it is like, what is an idol live? What is the kind of performance that we're going to be doing today? And Dana, who has been to a real life Love Live Muse live, the final live actually, she has been there. She's going to tell us a little bit about what an idol live performance is like.
All right, so for those of you who don't know, an idol is essentially a Japanese singer, usually in a group, and they are immensely talented, they sing and they dance, and it's also very important that they are personable and they connect with their fans. So one of the best ways to do that is a live, which is essentially what Japanese people usually call a concert. And idol lives are amazing. They're so filled with energy. Very often people will bring a light stick that they can change to different colors to represent their favorite member of the group. And it's very crowd involved, and it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Thank you, Dana. Awesome. So that's kind of an overview of what we are kind of, the two components of what we do, and we put them together. A lot of people do what we do. We are not the only ones. But put Love Live, those characters and those songs and those dances, together with the idea of a live or a concert, and then we cosplay the characters from Love Live and lip sync and dance along to the songs so that the audience can feel like they're really there watching the real characters from the show, the games, from the different projects that Love Live has. So that is what we are going to do for you today. Yay! Okay, so we have four different songs that we're going to be doing, and we'll be introducing them one at a time. And then when we are done with our songs, we are going to be, as it said on our description, taking some questions or comments about, like, it can be about Love Live, it can be about idol groups, it can be about cosplay, it can be about anything kind of really that is representative of what we're doing. And we will do our best to kind of answer them. And then at the end, we save some little interactive parts so that, just like Dana said, usually Love Live lives, or just idol lives in general, are very crowd-based. So we have some things to get everybody here involved. So get excited. Woo-hoo! All right then, are we ready to get ready? All right, let me put the microphone down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweetheart Stars!
Cool.
reflection of my face. It's easy just to say that everything will be okay, but is that the answer that's really deep inside?
Yeah! Did everybody enjoy our little mini live? Thank you! We did too! We were very excited to see some pin lights in the crowd and hear some of the calls. It was awesome. It like means a lot to us to be able to finally see some, you know, friends and faces, anybody in person. So, yeah, I guess before we start, I didn't really describe it, our group in specific. So Sweetheart Stars PA is a central PA-based group. It started that way because a bunch of us go to college in the Harrisburg, Lancaster area. We have members from kind of different places though. Like I myself am actually from Philadelphia. And from the Philadelphia area, we have actually 2 new members are here in the front, Daisy and Cyril, and they're from New Jersey. And we have some people in as far as Virginia and Vermont. So people kind of travel to be involved with the groups that they like. We were founded in the end of June 2020, and since then we've done a few different major like music video projects. So we get together every few months, and in that time we put together costumes and learn the choreography for different, usually like the full 9-person routines. And then we usually have a shoot day or weekend where we go to insert shooting location here and shoot and film everything for the video, and then also pictures in those new costumes. And then we release those on our Instagram and our YouTube. And before you ask what those are, don't worry, we're gonna force everyone to take a business card before they leave. So you'll be able to see the different stuff we have kind of put out and created. But yeah, I think that's really the gist of our group. Sorry, I did a really loud P sound into the microphone. So why don't we open it to the floor for any questions or comments? If you have anything, you can just raise your hand and I will call on you. Yes, we saw you over here next to Poppy. Yes. Oh, yes, from earlier, yes.
What are your favorite non-Love Live idol groups?
This is a question for our friends Dana and Maddie.
Yeah.
So let's give it to them.
Tell me all of them.
My absolute favorite idol group is Iris. They're formerly 6 members. One of them just left the group to focus on her DJing career. They are all amazingly talented. They also voice the 6 main characters of the anime Prepara. And they are all so personable, so fun. I cannot recommend them enough. I also, like most idol fans, like AKB48, who is an enormous idol collection, more like mostly focused in Tokyo, but they've branched out to cities all over Japan. Anyone who's an idol fan likes AKB48, pretty much.
All right, so I'm kind of into idols. I listen to some Morning Musume, AKB48, especially the overseas, like the Chinese, Indonesian, Vietnamese branches I think are really interesting. I'm kind of actually on the opposite end where I listen to a lot of independent Japanese music. So like indie circles that come together and just make really crazy music just for the fun of it. So I think Love Live is like my main idol thing I'm into, but I listen to a wide variety of music.
Okay, thank you very much for the question. Okay, next, here in the beautiful red dress.
Thank you. If I wanted to like get into Love Live, would I start with the anime or like the games first? That's for them.
This is a good question. And I think it will be helpful if maybe all of us share what we got into first, because it kind of varies. For me personally, I got into the game first, the original game, which is Love Live School Idol Festival. And then from there, I actually just got into like the characters and the songs and didn't watch the animes for a while because I'm not much of a TV person. I know, I'm at an anime con and I said I don't watch a lot of anime, but so yeah, I got in through the games and just like being involved in the communities. Like there's a great account on Instagram called LL Updates. Shout out to them on Instagram Live. They post everything that's happening and it's an easy way to stay up to date on what's going on. But that was how I got into Love Live, so through the game.
I also pretty much started with the game. I had a friend who had been playing the game and was really into the music and started sending me songs. And Love Live was my introduction to idols. So at first I was I don't speak this language, I don't know what you want from me, but these songs are addictive. So then I checked out the mobile game, which I'm not very good at, but that's okay. And I moved on to the anime from there because I got interested in the characters from the mobile game and wanted to learn more about them and about the group as a whole. And it just kept going from there. Every time another anime comes out, I usually keep up with it as it comes out. And yes.
Okay, so for me, again, I'm still a beginner to Love Live. I'm like pro understanding, but for me, I just started with the anime first because that's how I heard about it when I joined this group. I just started with Love Live School Idol Project, then Love Live Sunshine, then I went to Nijigasaki, and recently I just got the app, so I'm kind of learning as I go with school idols and all that, and being one is so much fun, so I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get in through the anime, especially like you see like the Niku Niku Ni clips and stuff, and you're like, what is that? I definitely feel like the anime is geared more toward like existing fans. So you want to see your favorite characters already animated on screen, you want to see some extra songs, so I think the best way to get into it, I mean, the series is all about music, and there's a lot of music. They've definitely been branching out into different genres as the past few years, so if you have a genre you like, there's probably a song that exists, and I think the best way to get into it is to befriend some existing fans because they will help you, because it's a big series, there's a lot of different things in it, so having someone to kind of guide you, and then you'll kind of have your own experiences that make different characters or situations special for you, and I think that's kind of the best way for me, is to find someone.
All right, well, I have probably the strangest way of getting into Love Live because Lala's my best friend. We've been best friends for quite a while, and Love Live is really important to her, and she was like, you have to join this, I'm making this, you have to be there, because I do love cosplay, but then I got so into the characters that I was playing, and then I got so into the music, and now I just cannot get enough of it. So, like Maddie said, it's all about like, someone to guide you is really helpful. These three are experts, and every time I'm like, what's this? And they're like, oh, well, let me send you 7 links, and yeah, so that's how I got into it, yeah.
Yes, I hope that helps you. That was a big answer, but choose your own destiny, kind of.
I think one other thing is if you're interested in the music or rhythm games, obviously, that's the best place for you to start. If you want to learn more about the characters, start with the anime. If the music hooks you, move on from there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dana. Yes, right next door.
What was like your favorite performance to learn out of the game? Like out of the anime/games? Like what was your favorite to learn?
That's a good one. Yeah, you can say that if you want. I guess from what we've done as a group, I really liked, you'll probably say the same, we did Dancing Stars on Me, which is a Muse Halloween song that we did last October. And by myself, I was in a dance competition and I learned Mari's part of the song Brightest Melody. And I really love that song. So those two were my favorite dances to learn. And she's gonna say one, I think. You want me to say it? This winter, we're actually finally doing Snowblation. And yeah, we are very, very, very excited. When we finally realized we were gonna do it, I was crying. I'm very excited for that because that's like a classic Love Live staple song. So for upcoming that, for things we've already done, I liked Dancing Stars and I really liked Brightest Melody. So yeah.
For myself, I've been pretty lucky in that the group has agreed to do most of the songs that were dream covers for me, because I've wanted to be in this group for a group like this for 5 years maybe. So everything we've done I've been pretty pleased with. The one that surprised me was when we were trying to figure out who we would have as the characters for Liella, the newest group. We auditioned with their first single. And that song was a challenge for me, but that made it, I think, all the more rewarding to feel like I had gotten it done. And so hopefully we'll do that publicly at some point, but that was probably my favorite to learn because I got to try something really hard for myself.
I guess for me is, I guess I have to just pick, I'm Still, the one you just saw me do. Honestly, it was my dream to do a group performance with these girls, but I think I'm Still was a good choice because when I saw the character, wow, I really love this character. I would totally want to perform as her. Me and her seem to be a perfect fit. So when I did the performance, I'm like, wow, I feel like a whole different person. I guess that just comes to, personally, that's like me and cosplaying. It's a whole other side of me I never thought I'd see myself do. And honestly, that song, like I'm Still Dreaming, it's like my destiny of like where am I going with this group further? How far can I go with it? And that's why I picked that song as my first dance to do.
So my favorite group number, I actually really like Mate. We did Mate Te Ana Una Uta, and it's like a 6-minute song, but it's kind of slow. And we got like these angel costumes, and I really like that one because it was our first like big dance number together. We actually did it twice together. And it was like our first meetup. We were in a studio, we all practiced together, so that was my favorite that we've done. I'm really looking forward to Snow Halation also. My favorite, like of all time, was the one I just did, the Chica solo song. And I did the short version here, but I've been running through the long version. I've been like overworking it a lot. I just love the musical theater kind of vibe it has. And just, I can use all my energy and be a character that I like. So I really, really love that one. I would love to do the full thing in a live performance someday. So keep your eyes out, but all right, Kelty.
I think Lala definitely knows what I'm gonna say. So the first song that I saw from Love Live that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to perform this one so badly is Wake Up Challenger. And I finally convinced some people in the group to do it with me. So I'm gonna be Hanamaru and we're gonna be doing Azalea Wake Up Challenger, and I am so excited. That one is just, that was the first one I was like, wait, I can actually listen to this music. It's not all like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's something for everyone, and that was the one for me. So I'm so excited.
Yes, all right. Do we have any other questions? Yes, over here. I think just from a Love Live standpoint, a lot of us, people that are really into Love Live, say to go with the sub because, like Maddie was saying earlier, the characters and the girls, the women that play the characters, they also perform as them, like at the live concerts and the events and the meet and greets. So they really like are the characters. So hearing other voices with them is like a little shocking because they're so intertwined with the characters that they play. So
I will say I listened to the dub also because I'll be honest, I expected it to be terrible and I wanted to make fun of it. I was impressed. I thought they did a good job, although the characters are different voices. I thought they still suited them well. So I don't think you can go wrong.
Yes, thank you. I saw a question over here. Yeah.
Yes. First of all, I didn't answer my phone for this, so I apologize. That being said, I was trying to get into like different idol stuff in the past, mainly Idol Master, but I wanted to get through for the game first, but unfortunately, maybe I'm probably going for the wrong site or for the wrong app. I couldn't get access to the game since we only in Japan only. Is that the same thing for the Love Live games?
No, so for the Love Live games, there's two different servers. There's one of them merged now. So at one point there was like a Japanese server you could get on the Japanese like app store, and then there was a worldwide server for both versions of the game, School Idol Festival and School Idol Festival All Stars. But at this point, I think both of them did merge. So if you're on like the USA app store and you just search Love Live School Idol Festival, both versions should come up and you should be good. But I'm not sure about Idolmaster. They're saying that's only on the Japan server, but I do know there are ways for you to be able to get to it, but I just don't know it. Yes, thank you. Yes, one more over here.
No, I just have an answer to that. If you have an Android, get an APK. If you have an iPhone, just change the region of your account and then you can get the answer.
Okay.
There you go, you got your answer. Yay. Yeah, any other questions or comments?
I have another one.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, but do you guys like perform live? Do you guys have any other like schedule like when's the next time you guys are performing live?
What a great and wonderful question for us as a group. I will say I am not currently sure because it's kind of a little difficult right now because places are kind of starting like, things are open again now, and we're kind of like, wait. So I'm not sure. I know the next thing that we are a part of is an Instagram Live that is happening in a few weeks from the Idol account called Ichigo Row. They're doing a live stream on Twitch called the Happy Harmony Idol Showcase. And our Chica and our Kanon, Sarah, who's not here right now, they will be debuting Chica and Kanon's summer duet. So that will be in that. I don't know about our next live performance yet, but we always post everything on our social media.